My mom and a lot of people always told me when I was growing up that music is this gift from the angels, this beautiful thing that you're so lucky to have. And when you look at being in the business and what the music business actually involves and how many people just literally kill themselves half the time doing this, and you go through so much shit to do it, it's like basically this is not a gift from God. This is not something that's heavenly beautiful. In the end, you know, it's a job, and half the time it is a fucking nightmare. I scream in this band. I have never screamed before. I was very scared to do, because I didn't think I was capable of it, and I didn't want to sound like an idiot. And it was me.
But you wanted it to do somehow.
I wanted to, and Jason really pushed me on the subject, and I was like, Jason, I can't do it. It's not going to sound good. I'm not going to be able to do it live. And literally, we were just screwing around. He's like, come on, come on, come on, and it worked. And I was like, wow, that's me. And it's still, when I listen to the record, I step back, and I still don't comprehend to myself yet that that's actually my voice. I own the trademark of Lennon for live performances and CD recordings. And they realized that I wasn't going to back down, and that they had no case to even attain it, because first off, as I say, if John Lennon is going to play a live show, I'll give him the name. But he can't play a live show anymore, and he can't put any more records out. And he's never ever gone just by Lennon, so there was really no case. And then I have 8 years. It was just 6 months of making my life a living hell and a lot of money in legal fees. This is what I always wanted to do, and just didn't have the opportunity, didn't know the right people to work with, didn't have those chances. And this is what my first record should have been. But I was young, and I was on a pop label trying to break a rock act, and we just didn't have the right people. And Jason, I've known Jason for years. I didn't know he was a producer for years. I just thought he was this weird guy I kicked out of my rehearsals once.
Okay.
And then my manager's like, oh, you know, Jason's a metal producer. I'm like, no. Turns out, yes, he is, a very, very good one. So it was really just a great opportunity and chance to work with Jay, and he's now a really good friend. I've seen what this does to people. I don't want to be a part of it. And my mom actually forced me on stage. And I fell in love with being on stage. I fell in love with the realization that I can do whatever I want. I can be whoever I want. I can say whatever I want. And there's not one person that can criticize me, put me down, tell me I'm doing something wrong.